Such a Nerd Podcast, brought to you by Sigma's Maverick Hunters.
Welcome to Such a Nerd Podcast, where we're talking about all kinds of crazy shit. I am Peter Parker.
I am David.
I'm Spuder-Man.
I'm Kirk.
I'm Wolverine.
All right. We got a whole cast of characters here today.
I fucking hate how this direction is going. We have two, maybe three people. Just me and Kirk. That's it.
Yeah, everybody else is make-believe.
All right.
Yeah.
We're not really here.
Go ahead. I feel like I just motorboated some fake titties.
You did. That's because you did.
Good. All right.
What'd you do with them? Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you.
Yeah.
So,
let's get into these tits.
We are doing
The finale.
something that could either, again, like we often do, could either be the best thing we've ever done or the worst thing we've ever done.
I think it might be the worst. This is probably the worst episode since people that actually like the show are all here. We have all of them. All five.
We're here with the official Gary of the podcast, the official Super Trooper, the official cousin. They're all here. We have a massive Mega Man X Rejected Boss Battles tournament.
To end our reign of Mega Man X boss battles that we have abused.
For a while.
For a while. So, do we have news or anything to go into? Or
We do. No, we do.
Alright. Shut up, crowd.
Pipe down over there.
Unless you have something to say about our news.
All right, movie news.
Movie news. I'm not.
That was the worst dude ever.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Somebody's got to do it right.
Entertainment Weekly released a cover with Doctor Strange.
Looks pretty good.
I thought it looked pretty goddamn good.
I'd fuck him.
He looks like Doctor Strange.
He does look like Doctor Strange.
Talk louder than that, Jerry.
He looks like Doctor Strange.
Not quite that loud.
No, that's about the level he needs to be.
Oh my god, this is my editing week.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm abusing it like you did when we did last week.
Shut up.
Have
All
fun
right.
with that.
Yeah.
No, I thought it looked great. Benedict Bandersnatch looked awesome.
I fucking love that name. I can't get over it. Bandersnatch.
Yeah, I'm more excited for this movie than I already was.
All right. Anybody opinions on Benedict Bandersnatch?
It looks cool. I mean, Doctor Strange was always kind of a lame superhero to me.
Whoa. We're coming out guns blazing.
I'm getting the death stare from Josh right now.
Only Josh. I'm laughing.
We're now breaking for a Street Fighter Revenge tournament.
I guess, I don't know. I never got into Doctor Strange as a kid. I mean, I know some of the more recent Doctor Strange stories are supposed to be really good, but
They are.
I
They're
haven't
really
read
good,
any of them. So.
Maybe you shouldn't be such a Bandersnatch. Kirk, anything about Doctor Strange?
I'm good with it. I just hope it doesn't go so long into his origin. It's been said, I would love to see him kind of redo the animated.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't just he travels to Tibet, he learns all this other stuff.
Yeah, it was very short, sweet, to the point,
Yep.
and then he's fighting shit.
Surgeon breaks his hands, goes to learn something, learns something else, and starts fighting all these supernatural things.
Exactly.
Magic!
The Gathering.
John, do you care?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay. Oh! Moving on.
This is coming from the guy who hasn't seen Star Wars yet.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Whoa. I'm going to tell Kirk.
No, what?
Kirk, he hasn't seen Star Wars.
Wear that.
I didn't. I meant you knew which Kirk I
I
meant.
have the intention to see it. I just have not seen it.
You knew which Kirk I meant. When I said Kirk, I realized there's actually another Kirk in front of me. I was like, oh, well, that joke fell short.
Yeah.
Wah, wah. Alright, Fox still wants to do an X-Force movie.
That's stupid.
Why?
So here's the deal. I would be on board if they did Uncanny X-Force.
To keep the rights.
I would be totally behind it. But it's not dead yet, but we do know who would have been the main characters had they done. They were trying to do this like 5 years ago. Shut up.
Sorry.
So the main characters would have been Cable, Domino, Warpath, Cannonball, and a mysterious hooded female.
Apocalypse.
No.
Raven. Oh, wrong company.
Shit. We're fucking everything up.
But yeah, either way, like, I look at it the same way I look at Old Man Logan. Like, if they were going to do that, it would have to be rated R.
By the way, thanks for buying me Old Man Logan.
Oh,
Can't wait
yeah,
to
you're
read it.
welcome, guy.
I'm excited.
So, everybody thought Christmas was over.
It's never over.
Christmas was not over.
I can't wait to buy you a gift in March.
And give it to me 2 years from now.
3. It was only 3. All right.
Alright, Christopher Nolan's next movie may be a World War II piece. Yay, nay.
Nay.
No.
I mean, he could do something cool with it. I mean, it's definitely
Speak
something
up, asshole!
Definitely. No, it's definitely something that he, not a genre that he's, gone to before, but
Yeah.
would he do some like weird mind fuckery?
More than likely.
It's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a straightforward World War II movie.
I don't think anything can be straightforward anymore. I don't think cinema can handle the idea of a straightforward movie anymore. It's just not what we're used to anymore. There has to be mind fuckery.
Has to be.
Fucking Jurassic World looked like the fucking Sixth Sense.
They're going to remake Gone with the Wind, and at the end, it's all going to be a dream.
Nice.
It wasn't to begin with? No.
Wait,
No.
can you remake the movie that's still in theaters?
Yes. What are we remaking?
Gone with the Wind.
Oh, okay.
It's actually still in theaters.
That's
What?
Yeah, it's shown in Atlanta.
I did not know
Is
that.
it like an anniversary of it?
No, it's like daily. They show.
always
There's
show
one
it.
theater
They
that
just
shows it.
nonstop show it.
That was the last movie they bought, and it's just been keeping them there. It's like, we could buy a new movie, or we could show Gone with the Wind again.
The ushers are like 147 years old.
I've seen this movie so many times.
It's still 10 cents. All right, Power Rangers movie, quietly going about its business.
I hope it's the one with the Black Ranger doing cocaine and having boobs all over
It is
him.
not that.
I'm not interested.
I know, right?
That's where it should have gone. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
There were boobs.
So, for those who don't know, there was a fan-made...
Yes.
I don't want to say
It's like a
parody,
fan-made
but-
trailer.
Yeah, like a fan-made trailer where somebody was like, hey, you could do this, and it had, like, real actors in it. It had, like, James Vanderbeek and, other people.
It was fucking awesome.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was
so-
very like R-rated.
It was a hard R.
Hard.
Dude, he's sitting there doing drugs. He's got titties everywhere, and he's just like, oh, there's a monster. All right, let's do this. And he threw his fucking helmet as a weapon when he transformed. It's like, wow, I want this movie inside of me. But it's never going to happen. Even, what's his name? David... What's the Green Ranger's name?
Jason David Frank.
Thank you. Wow.
Wow.
Random source of knowledge.
I got him on Twitter. Shouts to JDF.
He even was like, I really appreciate the effort that went into it, and I understand, but that is not Power Rangers. And I was like, shut up, dude. Get in the movie.
It said Power Rangers at the front of it, so I guess it did.
That's what I thought. But he was like, no, I cannot agree with the direction they want to take the idea of our Power Rangers. And it was like, shut up, you old bitch. Get in the movie.
Hey, I'm not going to talk smack about Jason David Frank.
He's an awesome guy, but I still want that rated R Power Rangers movie.
So it's being directed by Dean Israelite. Yes, his last name is Israelite. I'm not making that up.
What has he done?
He will be directing... This is only his second movie that he's directed.
What was the first?
I may be mistaken. I thought somebody said Project Almanac.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, what is that?
Project Almanac came out a couple years ago. It was basically a...
Sounds boring.
It was, It was a bunch of not kids, but like college-age people that had figured out a way to travel back in time.
I heard about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So they traveled back in time. They did some shit. It was like butterfly effect, like, you know, what is it going to change kind of deal.
Okay.
So that was his first movie. So the screenplay is being penned by Ashley Miller and Zach Stentz, who wrote X-Men First Class. Shut up.
All right.
They said the movie will be more mature but still playful.
Aw.
They're shooting for a PG-13 rating.
Oh, that's cute. There might be a titty cup.
No.
No. All right.
All the Rangers have been cast. They're all unknowns.
Oh, interesting.
I think that's a good thing.
I think it is, yeah.
Well, they all wear masks anyway, so.
True.
Go, Power Rangers! What the fuck is that?
Let me play my flute.
Oh my god. He
Is
just
that
asked
Tommy?
me.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
man.
just said it was Tommy. Damn. Everybody jumping on my shit so quick.
Quentin Tarantino is still thinking about doing Kill Bill Volume 3.
No. Stop. I haven't seen Hateful Eight yet. I can't bitch.
I did the other day.
I've heard
Was it
it's very
good?
good.
It's pretty much like Inglourious Bastards. To me, it took forever for it to catch on. But
Which
once
is
it
kind of
did,
what Tarantino's
Yeah.
new thing is just to take forever.
Isn't the movie like over 3 hours long?
Yes.
Oh,
And I would
God.
not have seen it 8 o'clock on if I had known that.
Yeah.
Was it worth your time, though?
I did fall asleep
Oh!
at one point.
Was it
Hey.
before it caught on?
All right.
Yes.
Before I ask the next question, I fell asleep during Godzilla. He was there. I still said it was best movie ever. Best or worst movie ever. Hateful Eight. Oh.
I'd throw... It's leaning more towards
He's
the
going
best
towards a
side.
man.
No,
He
there's
said
no
best.
man.
He
There's
said
no man.
best. He said best.
No, there's no man.
It's definitely not a bad movie. It's a good movie.
It's just long and it can be boring.
Yeah. The beginning, I mean, it literally takes about 45 minutes for... It's like the first 45 minutes to an hour is just all dialogue. It's like, will somebody just shoot somebody already?
It's the Hateful Great. I get a nap.
So why is he thinking about doing Kill Bill Volume 3 now?
Well, he basically said because there was that whole
Best movie?
not a cliffhanger per se, but you know, she killed what's her face, and her kid was there, and she was like, "If you still feel bad about this, down the road, come find me, yada yada." And he's like,
it's going to be
wants to
about
do
the
that,
revenge
about
of
the
the
kid.
daughter?
"Yeah,
Alright. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
hey, Uma Thurman was awesome."
She did great, but that second movie was still trash.
Yeah.
It was such a boring, I want to be hugely plot-driven movie with not enough action after giving some of the best action in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It was
part of
such
because
a...
he broke it up into two different movies. I thought for a while he was going to do like a cut where he combined both of them, but he never did that.
I wish he had done more anime segments. The anime segment in the first Kill Bill was fucking amazing.
Well, he also said Ellie Driver is not dead, so
What?
there's a storyline.
Oh
with
my god.
what might have happened with her? So
I hope he shoves her up his ass. Can we move on?
Ridley Scott says Alien Covenant will take place 10 years after Prometheus.
1.
Both Michael Fassbender and Noomi Rapace characters are set to return, although he did say Noomi Rapace's, hope I'm saying it right, her character would be minor, and Michael Fassbender's would be kind of like a main character.
Are these the same characters that
interesting.
when last we saw them, they were getting on a ship to go find the creatures?
Yeah.
It took them 10 years to find the creatures?
10 years. Yeah.
Well, I had heard something about, like, I guess there's going to be another ship that goes looking for them, and I guess that's going to be kind of like the main cast, but that could have changed since they keep changing the name of the movie every month.
Yes,
so.
they do.
Either way, why is the next Prometheus movie called Alien? Anybody, logical.
I think Prometheus didn't... I mean, Prometheus made money, but I think a lot of fans are very negative on it, so maybe this will kind of tie it. They
Because
said
nobody
they're gonna tie
understands it?
They said they're going to tie it more into the Alien series. So
It destroyed Alien 5, pretty much.
Yeah.
I just
I
want to
think
see
they'll
how the
like-
ship crashes on LV-426.
Oh, well, I
there's
want to
two-
see how insane this motherfucker has gotten. He'd be like, I'm making Prometheus movies. I'm going to call them Alien.
It's not an Alien prequel. Wait, what?
It's just called Alien. I need my medication and my diaper changed. He did great. He did great.
Well,
let it go.
Well, I think they said they're going to do 2 more movies after this one, and then it's the final movie is going to directly tie into the first Alien movie. So there's still a while before they get to that.
How could this happen?
Unless they change it, unless of course this movie doesn't make any money. So,
in case this money doesn't make any movie, I think it should just stop now. Let them make Alien 5. Shut up, Scott. That's where I feel. That's where I feel. That's where I stand.
Where you feel.
Thank you.
Where are you feeling now?
Show me on the doll.
Show me on the doll. Damn it, he got the joke out before I could.
There's one right there.
I'll be back. I gotta show me where I'm
Show me on the Rainbow Bright where you feel.
I don't like what he's doing. I feel like he's almost intentionally trying to destroy the Alien franchise at this point. He knew there was a new movie coming out, and now he's like, no, it's not an Alien movie, but it is an Alien movie, and I'm going to call it Alien Covenant, and now it's like, now it's an Alien movie. Stop production.
Well, I don't know if that's him or Fox doing that, really,
Who knows? He could just be laid up in a bed typing on a fucking keyboard and not being able to even communicate. I don't know where the fuck he is in his life.
All right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Shit, I just hear the news and I talk a bunch of shit.
All right,
here we go.
The Halloween reboot that we talked about a few months ago is not happening for right now.
Oh, no.
That's a good thing.
What?
Miramax dropped out of funding because it kept getting pushed back. They were like, all right, thanks, but no thanks. So that delayed production even further, and Dimension's rights to the franchise have now expired.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Who?
Rob Zombie. Let him end it.
He did end it.
He fucking ended it.
2 wasn't completely terrible.
Yes, it was.
It had redeemable factors. But I think at this point, I would rather just watch it go. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite franchises, but let it go, man. It's like the fact they're trying to make a new Friday the 13th. Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Dude, it makes money. They're not going to let it go.
The dick never bothered me anyway.
Movies by numbers.
All right, our new segment. I didn't have a sound for this.
I need a, cha-ching or something. I don't know.
John.
Ka-ching.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Star Wars breaks more records.
Imagine that.
It is now the fastest movie to break $1 billion.
Yeah.
It took 10 days.
Ah, shit. It took him that long?
Highest grossing Disney movie ever.
I believe it.
Which, wait a second, because I don't understand, and I thought this when I was writing the notes, I meant to put this in there, but...
Fuck Frozen.
Shut up. Avengers did more than what Star Wars has done right now.
But Avengers wasn't a Disney movie.
At the time?
Uh-oh.
Are you sure?
It was still under... Paramount had distribution, I believe. And they had just bought, because if you actually watch the movie, it comes up as a Paramount. At the final credit, it says Walt Disney Productions.
So it wasn't
still
fully under the umbrella.
It wasn't fully under. It was part of the sale, because they had already made Avengers when they sold everything.
Gotcha. Okay, so that makes a little more sense.
We just settled that.
Yeah. So we do have budget details now. It had a $200 million budget, which I actually thought it would have been more. Yeah. So it's done $629 million domestic, $664 million foreign, for a total of $1.2 billion.
You have to put the pinky up to your mouth.
$1 billion. So that means they've already funded the next movie and at least half of the other one after that.
Well, they still paid, $4 billion for the rights to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and George Lucas talking a bunch of shit.
Fuck George Lucas.
Then he went back and had his PR team clear it up. Didn't he call Disney white slavers?
Yes, he did.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The hot burning fuck of that motherfucker.
I'm going to get to that in just a second.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Important to note that the movie has not even opened in China yet. It doesn't open in China until the 4th, which is 2 days from when we're recording this. So All right.
Fucking Jan the 4th be with you.
On to George Lucas. I don't know what is up with this sudden revisionist history about the fucking prequels.
Like, loves the prequels.
No, like, I'm talking about, like, YouTube critics and movie critics, and they're all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, Force Awakens was a lot like Episode 4. And he's like, well, at least with the prequels, George was trying to do something. Fuck you. Shut up. Nobody likes the prequels. Nobody's ever liked the prequels.
I don't think they're that bad.
Shut up. Gary doesn't like the prequels.
I think Episode 3 wasn't that bad.
Episode 3 is not
Episode
that
3
bad.
is watchable.
Yeah.
Episode 1, and I have still yet to ever watch Episode 2. I've said it before. Everybody says how terrible it is, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to waste my time.
2 is definitely the worst one of the 3. Yeah, the original
But
3.
I thought Episode 3 was pretty... It was pretty good. It's a watchable film.
It's
Episode
like
1 is boring.
all the Jar Jar Binks, the CGI and everything, everybody suddenly is like, oh, well, you know, actually it wasn't that...
No,
it's
Jar Jar's
it's like
still
with
on.
fucking Street Fighter, which we have on in the background.
Yes, we do.
When Street Fighter 3 came out, everybody was like, Street Fighter 3 is a piece of garbage. Nobody wants to play that. And then 4 came out, and all of a sudden, everybody's like, fucking Third Strike's the best game ever, yo. What are you even playing 4 for? Just play Third Strike.
Fuck Vega.
Right.
All I can stare is that stupid fucking mask. I fucking hate you. Sorry.
All right.
Go ahead, Josh.
Tourette's kicked in.
No, that's it.
Piece of shit.
George Lucas created something great. He tried his best to drive it into the ground.
He did.
So, yeah, I don't
But
care.
at least they had that last lightsaber battle at the end of Episode 3.
Yeah. Episode 3, actually, I would say I like.
I do like Episode 3.
Episode 1 is garbage.
It's so boring.
Episode 2 is just fucking unwatchable.
And I heard it's pretty much just, Episode 2 is pretty much just like a political thing through the whole movie. And it's just like,
what it is. Yep.
I am not going to sit there and watch a political sci-fi movie.
You're basically watching the intergalactic invasion of Iraq.
I can watch that here. The special effects are probably better.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Oh, no, Gary, you have something.
I was just gonna say I rewatched all 6 before I went and saw the new one. And
Well, that's enough talking for you. Moving on.
all right.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I rewatched all of them, and yeah, I mean 2 is definitely the worst of the original 3. 1 is watchable. It just the pod racing scene goes on for 20 minutes too long.
Now, the pacing in Episode 1 is bad. And killing off fucking... Why did they kill him?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was a really
here's
cool character.
Here's
so I
this
don't know why.
great villain. We're going to immediately kill him off.
He was such... Like, he seemed like such a badass, and watching him die at the end is just like... Did that happen?
Well, I think they brought him back in Clone Wars.
They did
And
bring him back in the
and that's
Clone Wars.
canon, so he's not really dead. But
Who knows what Disney proclaims? They already was like, oh, well, everything that was side... No, that doesn't exist anymore.
well,
It's all gone.
anything EU, but I think except for Clone Wars, and they have that Rebels show on. That's and then
Rebel-
they have comic,
yeah, I know
Marvel
what you're talking
comics
about.
coming
The
out.
Disney XD
Yeah.
animated show.
Those are the only canon things, like KOTOR and like any of the extended universe stuff.
That's
isn't
fucked
canon.
because there were so many books and graphic novels and everything in the history, and they're just like, yep, nope, doesn't exist.
Yeah.
We're Disney, bitch.
Well, like I
Mickey
said
Mouse
before,
is just going, oh, it's over. He took it.
like I said before, I think they got rid of a lot of those and say, okay, they don't matter anymore because they want to use a lot of plot points from those in the movies.
And they probably didn't want to be beholden to what happens in all his books. 'Cause there's
Yeah,
a big,
yeah.
Those books cover like a lot, or
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
the comics too. They cover like a wide range of time periods.
They had
around the
so
movie.
many years to create so many stories that were just considered canon, and now it's like, well, we bought this movie for this much money.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, basically, we're gonna do what we want. We're not. No, these. I hope you enjoyed them because they don't matter. What can you do?
Move on.
Moving on.
Concussion, the Will Smith movie.
How'd it do?
So 62% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
Had a $35 million budget, which actually isn't that much. I thought it would have more, but it made $15 million its first week, which is not bad.
It's gonna make its money back.
Considering
At least.
it was going up against Star Wars, I mean, yeah.
It's no gem.
Now this is a gem right here, a gem of a different kind. Point Break.
Oh God.
8% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's a high point.
$105 million budget. $14 million its first week. $57 million worldwide. Keep in mind it opened a full week before in China before it came over here.
That's a sad story.
So it's already got its China money.
You're pretty much fucked at this point, right?
They basically said that movie is nothing but a 2-hour GoPro commercial.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it looks
That's
like.
pretty much what I've heard.
It's if GoPro and Red Bull had sponsored the movie.
It's the GoPro movie.
Lastly, we have Hateful Eight. 71% on Rotten Tomatoes. No box office numbers yet because as of just a couple days ago, it was only showing in 70mm and only in a few theaters. So now it's getting its wide release. We'll get numbers for that later on.
And fucking Tarantino thought Disney was after him.
Yeah, I saw that.
He sounded so paranoid. He's like, they're just trying to fuck me. Just trying to release this movie, and they took all the IMAX theaters. They're just trying to fuck me.
And Howard Stern was going to personally call Disney on his behalf.
That would have been great, because Disney would have just been like, Howard Stern, you're not shit to us. You think you're big, you're not.
In the grand scheme
down.
of things, like IMAX accounts for like 7% normally of a movie's gross take. It's
Well, Quentin Tarantino thinks that takes up everything. Disney is just trying to fuck him. Dude, he was so pissed.
Video game news.
Raw.
Final Fantasy IX is coming to PC and smartphones with upscaled graphics.
10 years too late. Thank you.
No, I would like to play it. Like, playing through Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 4 with, like, the upscaled graphics, I am actually really enjoying it.
Nine's still better.
Than 7.
Oh, well, that created...
We're just going to back away slowly.
That's when you cue the Mike Tyson's Punch-Out music.
Which one?
Ding, ding, ding.
Perfect.
All right, Daigo Umehara.
Awesome what he did.
Yes, he donated his Capcom Cup winnings to the Evo Scholarship Fund. So that's to have people go to school, so good on him. He didn't need the money.
When else do you hear about that shit?
Never.
Nope.
Rock legend Lemmy of Motorhead.
Sad day.
Passed away from an aggressive form of cancer. Found out he had it on the 26th, died 2 days later at his home. And actually, when I read that, this is the first thought that I had, and one of his friends said this. One person said, I honestly thought he may be immortal. And when I read that he had passed away, and I was like, I thought he was going to live forever.
Same thing I said about Ozzy, dude. It's like, those are the two rock legends you always think about. And it's like, look at this motherfucker. He's still just kicking, he's still touring, he's still doing shows, and then just like, boom, Lemmy was dead. I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, that's a joke. Lemmy doesn't die. Lemmy never dies.
As we found out in the movie Airheads, Lemmy is God.
Lemmy is God. What was it? Who wins a ping pong match or something between Lemmy and God?
No, it was
some kind of match.
Who wins in a wrestling match, Lemmy or God? And he was like, God. And he's like, no, dickhead, Lemmy is God.
It's a trick question. Lemmy is God. That was great. And it sucks so bad because now I'm fearing for Ozzy.
I have this in the video game section because he actually passed away while playing his favorite video game, which they didn't say what video game it was, but I just thought that was pretty cool. Go out doing what you like.
Oh, you gotta live your life, brah.
You live your life.
Is it Guitar Hero?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Playing
was.
Ace of Spades.
I know.
Ace of Spades!
He's like, I know this song.
I played this once.
But no, good on him. Lemmy, you will be missed. I'm sure I opened the show with some Motorhead song.
You better.
Yeah. I'm sure it was Triple H's theme because that's like one of the best wrestling themes ever.
Absolutely. Time to
Just doesn't beat the song Ace of Spades.
It's all about
in general.
the game and how you play it.
He did like multiple wrestling themes too,
Yes,
didn't
he
he?
did. Yeah.
Well,
He
he
did a
did.
couple for Triple H.
That's awesome.
Moving on.
Alright.
King of Fighters 14.
Yes.
Director Yasuyuki Oda. I practiced that.
You did good.
Who was the director for Street Fighter 4.
Really?
And before that, worked with SNK during the Neo Geo system years.
Neo Geo, Neo Geo.
He
That's
says,
a great song.
Shut up. He says the game is around 70% complete.
All right.
So pretty much right now they're just working on polishing and balancing. So basically all the characters are done, movesets are done. They're just working on the fine-tuning.
Who's sucking my dick?
Gary.
All right.
Well,
Gary, I'll
on
see
it.
you on break. That's awesome. I'm glad it's coming along.
Yeah, did you see any of the gameplay footage?
I saw some of the newer footage, and it actually... we talked about this before. I said it was actually getting me excited for the game coming out.
Well, they had a new trailer come out. I think that's what you and I saw. And we were both like, hey, it doesn't look too bad now.
It's definitely looking a lot better.
Is this the one that looks super shitty when they first?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a
Okay.
PlayStation 2 game.
They've
Yeah.
improved it.
Yes.
Gameplay footage has been coming out from the PlayStation Experience event. They had a demo set up, so some people recorded it. They're putting it on YouTube.
Rush combos?
Rush combos is the one thing I'm kind of about.
I don't even know what it is. I just read your notes.
So essentially, and try to put this in perspective of Street Fighter.
Okay.
If you have a full super bar
Yeah.
and you run up to a person and you start tapping light punch and doing jabs,
Yeah.
so it'll connect the first couple hits and then it'll go, in this rush combo, it'll connect the first couple hits and then it'll go into a full combo ending in a super.
Just by tapping.
Just by tapping light punch.
Wow.
I could play this game.
You know, actually, it's kind of a side note. Killer Instinct recently did that with an update.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, the easy combo.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about. You got to hit square to deactivate it.
Yeah, you basically
Square?
You can just hit.
That's
light
not
punch,
even a
light-
button on play.
You mean A?
Shit!
Dingleberry.
I fucking lost everybody.
But no, yeah, basically the same thing, and it just kind of pushes the experienced gamers out of the equation. You know what I mean? It just gives.
It's an easy button.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of. Did you ever play Persona Arena?
No, I did not. I always wanted to, but I never got to play it.
That has a similar. I think it's actually called rush combos in that, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a similar thing. You just rush up. You start a combo with hitting, light punch. And it's it'll do 5 hits. But at least in that one, you still had to combo your super into it. This one apparently just does it for you.
Wow.
Oh, we're going on break.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
No, I had.
That's fucking stupid.
I had one more thing. So another shout out to Wolf.
Who the fuck is Wolf?
Wolfbeard.
It's not in the fucking notes.
It's not in the notes.
So fuck him and fuck you.
So he's revoked our nerd cards because we couldn't remember Arthas.
I said Arthas. I'm the one that remembered. God damn it.
You are the one. But no, he was like, you guys fail at life for not remembering Arthas. And I was like, dude, I swear to God, I felt so stupid. It's my favorite character in Warcraft. And I'm trying to think of it. I'm like, what the fuck is his name?
Well, does he remember Arthas's minions?
I'm sure he does.
Testy 1 and Testy 2. Let's get the fuck on break. We got a massive battle to take care of.
He is the official MMO of the podcast.
He is. I still love him.
Oh, by the way, since both of you guys are here, what was your name on 14?
My name was... Oh, God. What was my name? It was female.
I remember it was female, yeah.
I don't remember what it was, though.
It was Fine Bitch. Gary, what was your
I
name?
think it was either Volpine or Valus. Might have been Valus.
I think it was Valus. Guy, yeah, I don't think it was Volpine.
Yeah. Hi, Wolf.
But he was like, yeah, are you having anybody over that I know? And I was like, well, Gary played 14 with us for a while. I was like, don't ask me his character name. I don't remember.
I wish I
rated
could
with
remember my name.
Yeah,
That's
I
kinda
don't
bugging me.
know. I can't remember what yours was.
It was something with letters. And
Okay,
it was
yeah.
female.
All right, so we're going to go on break. We're going to come back. We are going to get into this massive fucking battle.
She was a bad bitch. That's all I remember.
David is good.
Yeah.
We are back. I am Peter Parker.
I am fucking David Lynch.
All right. Oh, man, this is going to be crazy. So we've been talking about this for a couple weeks.
We're ending Mega Man X.
For a while.
For now.
Yeah. So we're going to have a giant Mega Man X rejected boss battles.
We're not allowed to participate.
David has 16 of what he feels is his best. I have 16 of what I feel are my best. They're going to go head-to-head. So a couple things. Number one, it's random seeding.
Yeah.
But I did make sure that in each of the first rounds it was one of yours versus one of mine, just to keep it fair.
All right. Because mine are better.
So, basically, what I'm going to say to my judges here is you guys can judge this whatever way you want. If you want to say, well, if it was a real fight, this one would win. If you want to say, this one's dumb as fuck, so that one wins.
Yeah, go ahead.
The most ridiculous or the dumbest, whatever you guys feel is appropriate.
We'll do our best to remember their powers, if asked.
Yeah, because I can't be bothered to do research for this.
Because I realized we've made over 60 bosses when I was looking them up.
It was a lot.
We made a lot of bosses. So, we've narrowed it down to 32.
So we have our nice little bracket here, and I will post this bracket later on if anybody wants to check it out.
Nobody does.
All right.
All right.
But we are on Challenge again. Another shout out to Challenge, CHALLONGE.com.
Yeah. This first matchup is stupid. I think this whole thing is stupid. All right.
It is stupid. Like I said, it's going to be either the best thing we've ever done or the worst thing.
All right, judges. Our first battle is Josh. We don't work.
First battle is Chaotic Koala versus Colonoscopy Caterpillar.
I wish I had a vote in this.
I'm going koala.
Just going off of names here.
Yeah, I'm thinking koala.
Unless you want powers. Oh, we got two.
We got two.
I'm going chaotic.
The koala moves on.
Koala moves.
The koala moves on.
Because he doesn't
Not
like
quickly.
a fucking koala.
Yeah, my boss wins.
By the way, your check cleared.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bang you. Come on. He's not having fun trying to figure these
Apparently the
forums
computer
out.
didn't want the koala to win.
Oh! Almost lost a phone.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There we go.
Next battle. Stoned Seal versus 4-ton Frog.
Oh,
I might want to remind everyone, Stoned Seal is stoned because he was stoned to death, not because he's high on marijuana.
We're not supposed to be interacting here.
I just wanted to remind everyone.
It's a clarification.
power. He's clarifying the power.
He's dead. He's fucking
I mean,
dead.
If we're going by weight class here, I think the winner is there.
I'm going with 4-tongue frog.
Yeah.
Alright, 4-tongue frog moves on against the dead seal.
That fucker is
Because
dead.
really, it's the only one that can move.
Barely, but he can move, yes. Moving on to the next talk. This is a good one.
Puberty Puma versus Bluetooth Basilisk.
These are the dumbest things we've ever made.
Bluetooth basket.
Hey, man. He doesn't have any wires.
If we're going on pure doucheness factor, Bluetooth wins.
Oh, no. Puberty Puma. He's going through puberty.
We're not supposed to interact.
I was
goddammit.
going with the Puma, but I'm 2 out of 3. So.
Alright, I'll shut up.
Let's move on.
Yeah, because Bluetooth can multitask.
Not really. I can't even get mine to work in my car.
I'm smiling way too much right now.
So you guys can ask us about abilities, but that's it.
Alright, I'll stop yelling.
Next matchup. Bummer Baboon versus Elastic Eagle.
Yeah.
It hurts. I'm smiling so much.
Can you explain what Bummer Baboon's powers were again?
He's a real drag. Nobody likes to have him around because he's like, yeah, we can have this fight, but my dog ran away today.
Basically, he's
I don't
living
know.
a country song.
I don't know if I'm really up to fighting.
Singing a country song.
He's the baboon version of a country song, yes.
Amen.
Baboon, take the wheel.
I'm going with Elastic Eagle.
Yeah, because America.
Fuck yeah. Hold on, we might get copyrighted. Alright, so the eagle moves on. Should have saw that coming. Josh is starting to run away.
Gary, what was your vote?
That was Eagle.
He went
because,
Eagle.
Because fuck David.
Whoa! Alright, I see how this is going.
I kid.
You don't. Alright,
Next matchup.
Derpy Dragon versus Butt Plug Butterfly.
God damn it.
It's a tough battle.
On one hand, one is derpy. On the other hand, one's a butt plug.
They both sound kind of shitty.
I've got to go. I'm gonna go with Derpy Dragon.
He's a dragon.
He's a dragon.
I'm going butt plug.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get butt plug.
Oh man, damn it, Josh! You're running away. You're running away. All right, we got this. As soon as he figures out how to hit buttons. Buttons done. Next up, Lion versus Paraplegic Octopus.
Paraplegic octopus.
Yes, paraplegic octopus.
Paraplegic octopus.
Just because that one's hilarious.
It's one of the originals. You gotta stay with it.
Oh god damn it! These are fans.
I did love Lion.
We've listened to the podcast.
Lion was a great name. It was so redundant. All right, Cappuccino Crocodile versus Wiggle Whale. Hey man, this is y'all's battle.
I gotta go with Cappuccino Crocodile because he just seems classy. You know.
He ain't twerking.
I'm going whale because the whale would definitely fuck a crocodile up.
I'm going whale.
Oh my god. All my bosses are losing in the first round. All right, it's cool. It's cool. Wiggle. And we got it locked in. Next up, Recycled Rhino versus... I can't even... What?
Prefix spooling piranha.
Oh god, that asshole.
What, piranha?
Prefix spooling. He has prefix spooling.
He's not illiterate. He's not literate at all. Versus Recycled Rhino, who's just made up of other robots.
I'm
has
going
an
with
uncle.
Rhino. It's environmental.
There you go. Somebody's trying to save the rhinos.
Um,
Andy's recycled, so they're really saving him.
This Rhino was made out of 80% recycled material.
Kind of hot in these rhinos.
Come on, votes.
I'm going piranha. Fuck the earth.
Oh! Hey, that's your grandchildren's problem. John?
I'm going with Rhino. Recycled Rhino.
Oh! Fuck yeah, I got one. Imagine who the ones I'm going to support is. It's your turn, announcer.
All right. Next up is Helpless Hedgehog versus STD Salmon.
Salmon.
STD salmon. He ain't
Agreed. Even I agree. I don't need to speak. I saw who he was up against. I was like, yeah, he's dead. He's helpless.
Emo Emu versus Metrosexual Mammoth.
Oh my god, that's a battle for the ages.
Yes, it is. Emo versus Metrosexual.
Emu, metrosexual mammoth. Gary?
I don't know. I feel like the emu could do some pretty hardcore hair flips. So that's my choice.
That's awesome.
He just stands there with a death stare.
Are you even emu? I'm an ostrich, bitch.
Oh, man.
It's between you two.
It's tough.
We need a vote. We need votes.
I'm going to go Emo.
See, I'm going metrosexual mammoth.
Well, at least he got one. He got a vote. It's over, though.
Because he can make over the emo emu. Next thing you know, he's all preppy. He's happy.
Nobody even thought of that.
So many collars.
All right. Next up, we have Buff Barracuda versus Arachnophobic Arachnid.
He's just so fucking stupid. We made a whole tournament out of this. All right. It's Kirk.
I'm going to have to go Barracuda.
Yeah.
The Barracuda gets the first vote.
Yep.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Buff Barracuda.
Buff Barracuda's winning, regardless of what Gary says, but he can speak
Yeah.
his opinion like it matters.
Buff Barracuda could bench press the shit out of the arachnid.
Well, if you hold a mirror up, the spider's scared of himself.
Exactly.
It's coming.
He can't be in a gym.
That was the ability that Mega Man got from him.
He can't check his gains.
Elderly Echidna versus Cocaine Crocodile.
What's an echidna?
God damn it. Don't ask me.
Hey, it's your boss.
Can we look up a picture? Can we pause the podcast? Somebody get a phone.
It's Knuckles.
Siri. Yeah, it's Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog.
I mean, it is an actual animal too.
But they're not like him.
Well, they're not bright red with dreadlocks.
They're
No.
wearing running shoes?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
He's got them Adidas's.
Wait, who's he against?
Cocaine crocodile.
Oh, yeah, Cocaine Crocodile.
Yeah.
Siri.
Yeah, I feel like a crocodile would
Siri's getting overloaded. Nope. Siri just got Cocaine Crocodile. Alright, that's Nova Siri.
I hope that call.
I hope so too.
Siri just told us where to buy Coke.
I heard you're looking for a Cocaine Crocodile.
I think this is the main event of the first round.
This is like the part of the tournament you don't want. This is Daigo facing off with fucking Knuckle Doo.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Dildo duck versus cock thrust centipede.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's a tough one. There's a whole lot of dick in this
There's
round.
a lot of dick.
Hey, man. I can't sway your opinions.
I'm going dildo duck just because I imagine it looking like a robotic version of Daffy Duck made entirely of dildos.
I'm going for different reasons because now I'm singing the theme song to a Disney cartoon.
Dildo duck! Let's get floppy. All we needed was 2 votes. John doesn't matter.
But you have to go with Dildo.
You do. Moving on. Next one up is Bang Pow. Damn. Perplexed Penguin versus Albino Chameleon.
Albino chameleon.
Albino Chameleon.
Oh, God. Daigo has entered the bracket. This ain't good. We're chalking it up. He can have 4 votes. That's fine.
Oh, did I did.
You have 4. It's all right.
Oh, how do you...
After that, Toothless Tyrannosaurus versus Anorexic Ant.
It's a Tyrannosaurus, I'm thinking, yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Kirk?
Yeah, I'm going Toothless just because I want to see him gum stuff with the short little arms.
I want to see him gum his way to the championship. Only one character has 4 votes, and it was one of the first champions of all time.
It was. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Next up, Crippled Crab versus Incoherent Iguana.
That's an interesting
Those jokes
matchup.
both fell flat. All right.
Incoherent iguana. So he's basically hammered, right?
Yeah, he's like you every weekend.
Touche. Well played.
Thank you.
He spouts random bullshit.
He's like you every weekend.
Hashtag YOLO.
Oh, why wasn't YOLO Yak involved?
Why wasn't he?
YOLO Yak.
I mean, I'm going crab.
That's because you're Maryland.
Myrtle!
I like the crab.
Got crabs!
Whoa!
They make
Oh!
shampoo for that.
They do.
so
I'm gonna have to go incoherent iguana.
Oh!
Oh, I got the tiebreaker.
You have the
do.
tiebreaker.
I'm going with Cripple Crab.
Crip-
And
Oh!
I'm not from Maryland.
Throw some Old Bay on this shit, it's over.
That is the end of the first round, folks.
We're moving on. Round 2.
Fight.
Oh, we're all dead.
Chaotic Koala versus 4-ton Frog.
Oof.
I'm staying with the koala.
Ooh.
They're aggressive.
Nah, you gotta go 4-ton frog on this one. 4
Damn.
ton. I mean, that's a pretty big frog.
That's a big bitch.
You guys talk about that. I'm gonna get a beer. Anybody need a beer?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm good.
Full beer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go with frog. I think the frog would win.
Oh, Frog moves on.
All right, I guess I'm supposed to know how to do this.
Good luck, everybody.
And the show has been deleted.
We'll just move on and we'll catch up, and he can edit it in post. Next up is Bluetooth Basilisk versus Elastic Eagle. Frog won.
Bluetooth.
Versus Elastic Eagle.
I'm going with Basilisk.
He has that connectivity.
I think the douche wins.
So that means we all win.
While he's drinking his Frappuccino.
So are we saying it's the Basilisk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Basilisk tastes landslide. Fucking Smashing Pumpkin song.
All right, next up, butt plug butterfly versus paraplegic octopus. That is a battle of heavyweights right
Everything
there.
is wrong about this.
Damn, I don't know. I feel like. Well,
There's
I
the
don't know. You
question.
can make a case for either winning that.
Here's the question: if we kill off the butterfly, have we changed the future?
No, that's true.
Is
What
this the
happens
butterfly
if
effect?
his butt plug is so big he becomes a paraplegic?
Oh my god!
That is a
Curveball.
mighty big butt plug.
Realities have entered realities. Fucking butterflies have entered orifices.
I've got to go with the octopus.
I feel like butt plug wins.
I'm staying with octopus.
Oh, I think that's almost an upset.
I think so.
I think I'm only saying that because we needed an upset by this point.
I'm shocked that nobody has asked for abilities yet.
Not yet.
We've all listened to the show.
I'm just saying.
That's true. Next up is...
Even I had to go back and get a refresher.
Most of the ones that we picked have been the self-explanatory ones.
Yeah, true. That's true. Next up is Wiggle, Wiggle, Wiggle. Whale against Recycled Rhino.
Whale.
Yeah, well.
Well,
He twerks like a champ.
He
Get
does.
fucked right now.
Jesus! You know, they're almost extinct.
STD salmon versus emo emu.
Oh, those two are a hard battle. What makes you emo? STDs.
That's right. They battled prior to this one.
This is...
when defeated, what does Mega Man get from STD?
He gets the power of STDs, so anybody he fights, he shoots STDs at them.
That's wrong on so many levels.
If it makes you feel any better, emo only gives you therapy.
Yes, he gets Sigmund Freud's couch. No, he gets the Hot Topic gift card. That's what.
Oh, that's right. You can go buy anything from Hot Topic. You can get lots of Star Wars gear there.
That's where I got my R2D2 slippers.
There you go.
Hot
Oh,
topic.
I think we're starting to see a winner here.
I'm gonna have to go with the emu now since
Somebody wants to get some Star Wars
I need
shit.
some Star Wars slippers.
Any other votes? If you guys don't want to
I still
vote.
like STD salmon better.
Yeah.
Just because
Oh,
of the name.
STD salmon, yeah.
Oh, they didn't care about abilities. I like the name. Emu has merchandise in Hot Topic, thank you. All right, moving right along. Josh. Thank you. Up next is Buff Barracuda and Cocaine Crocodile.
Wow. Power versus speed. Literally.
Pretty much.
This is true.
Cocaine Croc.
I'd have to go with Cocaine Crocodile as well.
Same.
He's a Buff Barracuda. Who was Buff Barracuda? Was that me? Or
Yeah, but if
a
you've seen
barracuda.
somebody on cocaine, they are ripped as hell.
And
Yeah, I am.
And he's
I mean,
also-
yeah, they are.
and he's also a crocodile. So he's automatically...
Josh's bosses are winning so hard. All right. Next up. Oh, God. The Battle Royale again. It's Dildo Duck versus Albino Chameleon.
Yes.
Dildo duck.
Ooh, I'm going with Albino Chameleon.
No, still got the song in my head. I'm still going dildo duck.
Oh, no.
Yeah! That was what I always feared was your heavy hitter, an Albino Chameleon. I'm glad to know Dildo Duck.
Smacked him in the face.
You're up. Go ahead.
All right. Toothless Tyrannosaurus versus Crippled Crab. On one hand,
They both eat mushy foods.
How does the Tyrannosaurus pick a crab?
He
That's
does
true. He could just pinch the shit out of his toe.
He just kind of face plants the ground, I would think. Face plants. All right.
I'm going with crab.
Oh, the crab. The crippled
I'm going
crab.
Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus.
Just because I like
the
making the
toothless
T-Rex arms.
T-Rex. Helpless in many ways. Boss to few.
On to round 3. We are down to the final 8.
Here we go.
4-ton frog versus Bluetooth basilisk.
4-ton frog.
But are you saying ton or tongue?
Ton.
Ton.
Oh, then I've been mishearing this thing a whole time.
Start it over. 4-ton frog.
Going with my boy 4-ton.
Yeah, frog.
Frog has 2. It doesn't matter
Frog,
anymore. Frog wins.
Next.
Nobody heard that episode. Never mind.
Oh my god.
We're just hosts.
I can't listen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next up is paraplegic octopus versus wiggle 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 whale. God, do you have to say it like that every time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
You gotta go with wiggle, 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 whale.
It's
You
like
said it wrong. Wiggle wiggle wiggle
Wiggle,
whale.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, I'm sticking with paraplegic octopus.
Because he doesn't want to say wiggle wiggle.
we are
I got a problem
1-1.
saying wiggle wiggle.
I'm going with the octopi.
Oh, the octopus takes it. We're moving closer to our champion. Oh, that's tough.
That is tough.
STD salmon against cocaine crocodile.
Damn.
Crocodiles eat salmon, but salmons have STDs.
Yeah, but the cocaine would pretty much kill anything.
That's probably true. Shit. It's a battle. It's a battle
It
to
is
the
a battle.
death.
Yeah, I'm going with Killer Croc.
Yeah, because what if he got he gave him too much cocaine, so then his heart stopped. So then the STD salmon was just...
Real. She got way too real.
Yeah, I'm going cocaine croc.
Cocaine crocodile wins again.
And I seriously want to make that into a t-shirt.
It's going to take another line. Dildo duck versus toothless tyrannosaurus.
Oh, come on.
Everybody wants a gummy.
On the dildo.
Dildo duck.
Vote for dildo.
He needs to advance.
I gotta go with Dildo, too.
Can you imagine just in a fight?
The dildo duck.
I love them both, but I love the dildo more. Yes, I know exactly how that sounded.
It didn't sound good, but it sounded great to me.
I had to word it first.
All right, we are down to final 4.
Oh, this is like the semifinals, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Here we go.
4-ton frog versus paraplegic octopus.
I'm going 4-ton.
I'm going octopus.
It is all down to Gary.
Don't fuck up, Gary.
Jerry doesn't know what to
No
say.
pressure. No pressure. No pressure.
The cops are right outside.
The cops aren't right inside either.
It might look a little weird if I start towing cars.
Going with the octopus.
Oh,
The octopus.
the frog is finally out. Since nobody realized the frog couldn't even move to begin with. Because it wore...
He had a sweet floating wheelchair.
He was 4 tons with regular frog legs. He couldn't even move. How the fuck did he make it through that many brackets?
Last semifinal match. Cocaine crocodile versus dildo duck.
Oh, god damn it.
It's getting down to the tough.
It's getting rough in here.
I'm sticking with the dildo duck.
As much as I love my cocaine, I gotta go for the dildo.
3 dildos.
That's the worst drink order ever at a bar.
Can I get 3 dildos?
We are down to our final, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the winner. Who's going to win it?
And I gotta be honest, I think this was probably my best and your best, so it worked out.
It did.
It's paraplegic octopus versus dildo duck.
Damn.
Hey, man, you guys can take a minute.
Yeah, we might need a few minutes to
Talk about it.
I'm going duck. You guys talk it out.
We might need a few duck.
Yeah, I just I like the duck.
Oh no, it looks like this is over.
I'll just go dildo duck.
The boss made up on a whim on the
I know, right?
Gears is the one to win it all.
That was tough though.
Dildo Duck wins out of 32 bosses.
Dildo Duck is the winner.
I remember saying that outside when we were trying to think of our bosses, like Dildo Duck. I never thought my baby would go this far. Dildo Duck is the winner.
Would you like to stand up and take a bow, or
Is there an acceptance speech for?
right?
Today I thought about dildos and ducks. And here we have ducks and dildos in one place.
Let's get slippery.
Whoa.
What?
And with that, we're going to be moving right along into Gasms. We're going to take a break, unless we're going to use dildos on each other. Or
David looked like he really wanted to say something, so I paused.
I had nothing to say.
All right. So we're back. We're going to do Gasms and then finish this up with some Madlibs.
No, we're doing Madlibs first.
We're doing Madlibs first?
Yeah, it's already pulled up.
Oh, shit.
All right. And this is going to go around like we're smoking marijuana, even though nobody here smokes marijuana. It's to the left. So, to the left is my Jerry.
Okay.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi.
Give me an adjective.
I
He doesn't remember what an adjective is. All right.
got it on my phone.
It's a descriptive.
He's looking it up.
Taco Bell.
Taco
That's a noun.
Bell?
That's a
That's a noun.
Oh. Green.
Green. All right, green. Please don't feel the need to be PG. Gary. Next up, a place. Kirk.
Taco Bell.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque? I can't spell that. Alba Kirk, like your name. E. There we go.
I didn't.
Person in room, John. This is going to be great. John.
Does it have to be in the room? Or
It
can
says
I just
person
use-
in room.
Okay, we'll go with Gary.
That's
Didn't
always
say
good
which
go-to. Jerry. All right. Verb ending in ing. Josh.
Fucking.
Fuck you. That backfired on me last time.
It sure did.
Yes, it did.
Noun. Person, place, or thing.
Brandon.
Now Brandon. Brandon, all right.
This is going bad already.
This is gonna be bad.
Adjective.
The hell's an adjective?
It's a descriptive
Oh,
term.
yeah.
Descriptive word. Yeah.
Magenta.
Magenta.
We're all
These
about
words
colors.
I can't spell. That's wrong. All right.
Magneto?
Nothing.
Magneta. All right. Part of the body, plural. John. Don't be
Titties.
Thank you. was waiting for something like that. I feel better. All right, part of the body, Josh. Singular.
Singular?
Yeah.
Cock.
Yes. K-A-W-K. All right, adjective. Stop being normal. See,
Something crazy.
I want something nasty. Nasty. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I didn't say expel your butthole through your nose.
Like the guy in Big Trouble in Little China.
That's good times.
Large.
What?
Large.
Large?
Large. L-A-R-G.
Large Marge.
Large Marge.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
This could be great. Number.
A zillion.
A
I will spell that.
1 zillion.
Zillion doesn't start with a T.
Sure it does.
A zillion.
That's the phonetic spelling.
Adjective, John.
See, adjective's the hardest one.
Adjectives are shitty.
Brandon Lee.
Alright. It's a word now, bitch. Even if I typed Brandon Lee. Adverb. Oh, what the fuck is an adverb?
Descriptive verb.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you. Like Brandon Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Luckily. Done. Number.
5.
Jesus Christ, Gary. Alright, 5. Adjective.
Furry.
Furry?
Yeah.
Sounds like my lifestyle.
Pokemon.
Furry.
Pokemon hentai for David tonight.
Part of the body. How do you get all the good ones?
Rectum.
Damn near killed him.
That sentence is going to be bad already.
This is going to be great.
Furry rectum.
Plural noun.
Plural noun. Let's see, I don't want to do Brandon's.
It's already been done.
Let's see. David's.
David's. I don't like the way this is going. David's. Up next. Gary, part of the body.
Brain.
Oh, you're so lame.
Gary has been banned from ever doing Madlibs again.
He never gets part of the body again. Adverb. What? A descriptive verb. Somebody give him some ideas.
Give me that idea. Quickly.
Google
There you
it. Quickly? Quickly's the one, or is he saying do it quickly?
Now we'll go with quickly. Thanks for the save.
Possible save. It could be terrible. John, adjective. No, fuck you. I'm taking it. It's shitty. I deserve a part in this.
Yeah,
I gotta read this shit. It's throwing everything everywhere, and boom, we got story.
All right.
The latest dance craze.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Alright. Have you heard about the green dance? Oh, this is so stupid.
Would you like me to read it?
I'm good.
Okay.
Have you heard about the green dance craze sweeping the Albuquerque? It's called the Jerry. Told you I was switching it to Jerry. Slip on your fucking shoes, turn up the speakers on your eye, Brandon, and let's master the mood. God damn it. That's so good. It's the Jerry. Slip on your fucking shoes, turn up the speakers on your eye, Brandon, and let's master the moves that put this magenta dance on the map. Put your hands on your titties, stomp your cock, and strike a large pose. Take a zillion Brandon Lee steps to the left. Spin luckily and then take 5 furry steps to the right. My cheeks hurt. Throw your rectum into the air and sway your Davids from side to side. For the big finish, stick out your brain and wiggle it quickly. Repeat all of these shitty steps until the song is over. The end. Go on break. We're done here.
Now I want to do one.
No, you got to use my phone. We're going to do multiple Madlibs.
One more.
Well, I just closed it. Give me a second. Somebody talk. Was that a good story?
It's
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Take a zillion Brandon Lee steps to the right.
All right, we got the next one pulled up.
All right.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
David.
I can't talk. Go to Gary.
Gary.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Yes.
Adjective.
Ginormous.
Yes.
My face literally hurts from laughing too hard.
Kirk, plural noun.
Brandon's.
Never gets old.
Noun.
Anus.
It is a thing.
It is a place.
Something alive, plural.
Dicks.
Your dick is alive.
It stands on its own, doesn't it?
Vehicle.
Pinto.
Pinto. Like the bean.
Plural noun.
Cars.
Anywhere else is this acceptable as adults to be playing Madlibs?
Celebrity female.
John.
I'm not a celebrity female.
You're pretty hot.
Thank you. I'm going to go with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, could have been Scarlett
They said
Johansson.
celebrity.
Oh!
True that.
Shots fired.
Damn.
So, can I...
Nope, done.
No, it's already in.
Celebrity male.
Can we talk porn stars? Or...
Sure, go for it.
Kidding. Cumberbatch.
I'm putting Bandersnatch.
All right, Bandersnatch. Isn't that his actual name?
No.
Bandersnatch works.
Type of food.
Dick.
Cock meat sandwich.
Yes!
Gary is outside of the box now.
I kept getting yelled at.
Something alive, plural.
Paraplegic octopi.
The boss battle lives, even in its defeat. With Dildo Doc.
Coming soon from Asylum Pictures.
Occupation.
Dick fluffer.
Fucker.
Everybody wants to be a dick fluffer.
He said something about porn stars. Ass masher.
All right. Plural noun.
Of course, that's what I get as a noun. Person, place, thing. Wangs. It's thing with an S.
Plural noun.
Trash cans.
Gary is back in the box, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back.
Verb ending in ing.
Coming.
Well, that sounds like life.
Type of sport.
Croquet.
You could have said fisting. It's a great sport.
It's
Plural
probably on
noun.
ESPN.
Plural noun.
It's on ESPN 8, the Ocho.
The old show.
Dodgeball.
Person, place, thing. Plural?
Yep. Yeah, plural noun.
Tits.
Tits.
That's a place.
That a thing.
That's where I deliver loads. Whoa! Oh!
Words are going everywhere.
Oh, it's time for our story. It ends on tits.
Everybody put your drinks down so the computer is not ruined.
Speaking of computers, the story is called Computers Are Cool.
He almost spit his beer out after giving us a PSA.
Computers are cool.
All right.
Can you believe all the ginormous things you can do on a computer?
No.
You can find out anything from where to buy the latest Brandons to how to make delicious anus.
Delicious what?
Anus.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm down for delicious
Korean.
anus. Is it baked?
Sure. I love to use my computer to find out cool facts like how many...
You can't do it.
I love this.
I love to use my computer to find out cool facts like how many dicks lives in the ocean tips.
What?
To tips on how to ride my cool Pinto. My older sister loves to surf the web to find out how to paint her cars and learn the latest gossip on Jamie Lee Curtis and Bandersnatch.
It's true. It's real life now.
My mom likes to use the computer too. She loves to find recipes for her favorite cock meats.
Did you say cock meat sandwich? You couldn't get it all out. I heard it.
She loves to find recipes for her favorite cock meat sandwich. Or how to grow beautiful paraplegic octopi for our garden. But my dad uses the computer more than all of us put together.
This is going to go bad very, very
It's
quickly.
going great. It seems like we lined it up perfectly. He can't even stand himself at this point. My face really hurts from smiling too much today. Come on, Jedi.
But my dad uses the computer more than all of us.
Do you want me to read it?
All right.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think. I don't know. Here, you look at this line.
All right. My dad uses a computer since he's... It's great. Good luck. Good luck, fucker. All right.
Take one.
I'll try.
I know,
You want
right?
me to read it?
Oh, no.
I mean, I already hurt from smiling too much.
Man.
This is a tough one. It doesn't get any easier.
Jeez.
How do you leave this all in?
God damn it.
He can't do it. I don't think he can do it. Here you go.
Captain. But my dad uses the computer more than all of us put together.
We're not gonna make
Look, I got it. I'll do it. All right. Whoa. It gets way worse. I just saw the other words. All right. But my dad uses the computer more than any of us put together since he's an ass masher. He finds it useful to make wangs to keep track of how many trash cans his company is coming.
Oh my god.
But sometimes I catch him looking up the scores of his favorite croquet team, the Tits. I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh man.
Why is he an ass masher? And why do you gotta keep track of how many wangs? That's fucking awful.
Oh man. The ass masher was getting me.
I could tell. All the words I read after it, I was like, oh my god.
Coming trash can.
It's a fucking minefield.
Oh man.
My face hurts. Can we
Yeah.
go on break?
All right. Should we take a small break?
Let's go into Gasms. Let's just end it.
All right. We'll end it.
Fuck it. Going into Gasms. Let's start with guests from left to right. Gary, you always end up the first one.
Always first.
Oh god, my face.
So I think mine for this week would be Ash versus Evil Dead. Excellent show. The season finale is tonight. Highly recommended if you like the original movies.
I'm glad you missed it.
Asshole.
Couldn't help myself. Oh, that's good to know what makes your chode explode. It's the best quote you've ever had.
And ever will.
And ever will. Any others?
I started playing Until Dawn.
That looks
That's pretty
fun.
good. It's a PS4 exclusive. Sony didn't really put any marketing behind it, but it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a Telltale game where it's like almost like a point and click adventure game with like quick time elements to it.
It's horror themed.
It is horror themed, but it plays like a Telltale game to me. Or any of you guys ever play Heavy Rain?
Yep.
back on PS3. It's like that.
I beat it. I got
Okay.
the good ending.
I mean, so far it's really good. The story's interesting. It's just a bunch of teenagers, cabin in the woods. There's a killer on the loose, and you have to you kind of decide who lives and who dies based on your decisions.
Yes. That. I want to play it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I want to get it from Redbox because I have a feeling one playthrough is going to be enough.
I think it's really short. I think it's like 6 to 8 hours long. So
That's what I've read. Anything else, or are you wrapping up? Or?
yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
Kirk?
Star Wars.
So, nothing but Star Wars.
No, anything else?
No, that's it. It's just Star Wars.
All right.
Star Wars? We don't got to explain that.
Got a couple.
You haven't seen Star Wars, you can't use it.
Jeez.
I'm not. No, it's not using that. A couple games on the horizon. One very close. Street Fighter V. I'm excited.
Yes.
Can't wait. Was it February 16th? I think is when it's supposed to come out.
Yes, slur.
All right. My second one would be another game highly anticipated, Doom 4.
That game looks insane.
It looks absolutely amazing, and I like how they're kind of rebooting it and transfer like the gameplay from the first two, the original two on the PC,
And keeping out 3 from being that awkward corridor shooter that it tried to become.
So that's what I'm excited for. So
Does it have the chicken cannon?
I don't know if it has the chicken cannon.
It should.
It has the big fucking gun, probably.
It does have the BFG, yes.
Yeah.
Everything goes boom.
Yes. A lot of explosions and the chainsaw kills
Oh, of course.
are awesome.
Now they're just brutal and over the top. But
Yep.
it's not just hold it down and it goes, rah, 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 rah. Ah.
You remember one of the bosses in 3 had like the cannon on the one arm, the huge, real big guy?
Yeah.
Had like a bomb or something in his chest. Well, now you like take down the life so much and then you can do like a kind of quick time event, I guess, where you like just brutalize him. Well, he rips it out and just shoves it down his throat and then he explodes. It's awesome. I cannot wait.
You're scaring me.
Sleep with one eye open.
Jesus. Josh.
Gripping your pillow tight. Yeah. Number one, the NFL football team, Washington Redskins, are your NFC East champions.
Yeah, point at the Dallas fan.
Who's wearing a Washington Capitals jersey? By the way, you're doing it wrong, just so you know.
How's that?
No, we're not getting into that. We're not getting into it.
The Redskins are your NFC East champions.
Yay.
Second Nerdgasm, everybody's doing top 10s of the year. Go check them out. Everybody's doing them. So you have your Watch Mojos, your Movie Bobs, fucking...
You're fucking Brandon's.
Your Brandons, yeah, your Cinnamon Sins. Everybody's doing their top 10s of the year.
Your
top
ass
10,
smashers.
top 10 movies, top 10 games. So it's a good time of the year for that. And, of course, everybody's doing their top 10 worst also, which I kind of think is better.
I think they're fun.
Yeah. Go check them out.
Anything else?
Nope. What you got?
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Fuck you. Show's over.
That shit is awesome.
You gave me so much shit about Destiny.
Destiny
Fuck,
still
Destiny
is balls.
I get
Damn.
it. I mean, I don't play
And I don't
it.
play video games.
Damn.
I
I've been playing the shit out of Black Ops. I love it. It's great.
Boo.
You were playing the shit out of it too till you cussed me out the other night saying you couldn't get through it because the respawns and the whatnots.
No, trying to play that shit on realistic. It's
No, that's
90
called masochist mode, by the way. Don't do it.
You know what's realistic? Everybody dying to Vega.
Suck a dick. That's more realistic.
What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Jesus!